Yeah, what's up with it, y'all? This video right here, we gonna do this one a little different. I don't usually do videos like this, but it's been a whole lot of lies being told by the BPC, the Blood Protection Committee, right? Whole lot of bullshit being told, and I'm here to clean up the bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? So you can feel how you feel about it, however you want to feel about it, feel how you want to feel about it. But we gonna clear up these lies. You know what I'm talking about? Now, Adrien Broner just did a interview on the Porter Way podcast with Shawn Porter, and he had a lot to say. Adrien Broner had a lot to say about the PBC. He had a lot to say about his new career move with BLK Prime. And, you know, shout out to the Porter Way podcast for conducting a great interview. But after the interview drops, I hear videos, you know what I'm saying? Well, I see videos from Blue Blood, and shout out to Blue Blood, you know. This ain't me going at Blue Blood, but this is me letting you know, yeah, you is lying. You're telling lies. And it's the BPC, the Blood Protection Committee. So you get the name right. Fred is just a clown. You know what I'm talking about? Fred can feel how he want to feel about it because everybody know that Fred has an agenda. He's running around to do everything he can to shit out Al Haymon in the PBC, right? Because he mad that he got his motherfucking credential took. He mad and he feel like that they took a lot of money from him, and he been crying about it for years. He ain't stopped crying about it. So it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But Adrien Broner had a whole lot to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a reaction style on this one. We're going to break down the lies, and we also going to talk about why is Adrien Broner shitting on the PBC all of a sudden when the PBC did everything for Adrien Broner, right? But we're going to talk about it. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio, right? And I'm going to let y'all know where we at in the audio. Now, Adrien Broner right now is basically speaking on why he made the move to BLK Prime, right? And he's telling you that Kevin Cunningham, right, seeing what they was trying to do to Adrien Broner, who they was trying to put him in the ring with, and he was like, nah, we gonna go try to find some other money, some other place. And I explained to you exactly what the PBC was trying to do and who they was trying to get Adrien Broner to fight. But for right now, we gonna play the audio footage and we gonna get straight into it. Listen to this.
Yeah. He went. He was like, man, because what they was trying to do, he's not a coach that'll just sit back and be like, all right, I take this because I gotta take this. He's like, oh hell nah. Yeah. You ain't gotta take that. Not in your you still in a great spot in your career, and they ain't moving you right. So we gonna do something that fit more for you. And that's what he did. And BLK Prime came along and man.
He set you off, man. You look happy too, man. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. On that. I mean, just think, right? You get a guy, right? No disrespect to Al and PBC and Espinosa and them, but they like, all right, the type money you want, you got to go in there and fight Godzilla. But we gonna pay you, but you got to fight Godzilla. Then you got to get.
Now, let's stop it right there, right? Because a lot of people don't know who they was trying to get Adrien Broner to fight. Now, we do know that they gave Adrien Broner Manny Pacquiao. After Manny Pacquiao, Adrien Broner chose to take a 2-year layoff. Said it out of his own mouth, said that he was tired of boxing, that he had been boxing ever since he was a kid. But we all know AB got a lot of money. A whole lot of money from that Manny Pacquiao fight, and AB went to blow his money. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He went and blew his money. We all know that. When Adrien Broner came back, He's saying that they trying to make him get in the ring with Godzilla. Well, last time I checked, Giovanni Santiago ain't nowhere near a Godzilla. They gave you an opponent that they knew that you were supposed to beat, Adrien Broner. They went all the way to Puerto Rico to find you an opponent, a fighter that never had even fought in the U.S. before. What do? You go in there and you put on a shit show. You actually lost the fight by a long shot, but PBC looked out for you once again, and they made sure that you got the victory, right? Gave you a victory over Giovanni Santiago when you clearly lost the fight. He's not Godzilla because in his very next fight, he got stopped by Gary Antoine Russell. I think he went about 4 rounds with Gary Antoine Russell. Easy work, right? Then what did you do, Adrien Broner? It wasn't because of PBC that you didn't get another fight after that. It was because of Adrien Broner. He went on drinking binge after drinking binge, blew up to over 200 pounds. But they still gave you another chance. They actually gave you like 8 months to train and get down in weight. Pushed the fight back for you with Omar Figueroa several times. And you still pulled out the week of the fight, saying that you had mental health issues, but we all know that it was because you couldn't make weight. And after that, I said, PBC's never going to give him another chance. But they actually did give him another chance, y'all. And this is what you heard Adrien Broner talking about when he said, yeah, they'll pay you, but they want you to get in the ring with Godzilla. Well, let me let everybody know who they wanted Adrien Broner to get in the ring with. They was actually setting Adrien Broner up for a fight with Rolly Romero on Showtime pay-per-view. Yeah, that's what they wanted. They offered Adrien Broner to fight Rolly. You know what Adrien Broner did? He ignored the offer. He didn't even respond back to the PBC. You mean to tell me that after pulling out of a fight, messing up their whole show, you mean to tell me that they gave Adrien Broner another chance? Yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. And people might say, well, how do you know this? Well, I know I know Rolando Romero's best friend. Yeah, this is true. That's what he's talking about. And he looked at it. He didn't want to fight Rolly, so he didn't respond, right? And then, like he said, he went and he looked for some money elsewhere. And BLK Prime popped up and saved him. See, Adrien Broner is now talking about that he gets to pick whoever he wants to fight, and they're going to pay him top dollar to do it. Well, let's go ahead and continue to roll the tape so y'all can hear what Adrien Broner has to say himself.
Like, all right, we'll pay you triple of that, and you can pick whoever the fuck you want to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Zatel.
What? That's unheard of.
You feel like...
And well, hold on, wait. There's more. And See, this what people don't know. I'm gonna let it out the bag because this is my nigga Shawn. I love Shawn.
Exclusive.
So this what people don't see, and you get 40% of your pay-per-view buys.
Yeah.
Let's stop it right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep the tape rolling. So Adrien Broner thinks that he deserves to get paid top dollar, but be able to pick anybody he want to pick. So Adrien Broner wants to get paid top dollar for fighting guys like Ivan Redcatch. Tell me, who has Adrien Broner beat in his career, and what has Adrien Broner done besides being big fight after big fight and lose all of them to be able to say that, you know what, I'm Floyd Mayweather. I could pick whoever I want to pick. What has he done to be able to do that? Well, it's good, right, that they giving him a chance to do that, if that's what he wanted to do, right? I ain't hating on that. But the thing is the way that Adrien Broner is talking, he's talking like he's entitled. Like he's done just great things in his career where he don't have to do nothing else, where he deserves to be able to pick and choose whoever he want to fight and make top dollar for it. When? Where was I? Where was I? Did you beat Marcos Madonna? No. Did you even come close to beat him? No. Did you beat Shawn Porter? No. Did you even come close to beating Shawn Porter? You only won one round in that whole fight. Mikey Garcia, you fought him. Did you beat him? No. You only won 1 or 2 rounds in that whole fight. Manny Pacquiao, did you beat him? No. Didn't come close. All of these big fights that they gave AB, and he talking about that he deserves to be able to pick who he wants to fight and get paid top dollar for it. See, this is the problem. AB has fucked up time and time and time again. Now he got a nerve enough to come on here and blame Al Haymon, Steven Espinoza, and Showtime. He not taking no responsibility for all of the fuck-ups that he's done in his career. Who does this man think he is? I'm just saying. Do you see LeBron James picking who he wants to play against in the playoffs, or picking, if he make it to the championship, pick the team that he want to play against? Do you see Tom Brady going to the Super Bowl and hand picking the team that he gets to play against in the Super Bowl? So why does Adrien Broner get to hand pick whoever he wants to fight? Thinks the fans is supposed to accept it and think he's supposed to get paid top dollar doing it. What did I miss? But anyway, let's go ahead and continue to roll the tape.
I heard about that.
What?
I heard about that. Yeah.
What?
Hold on, let me roll it back a little bit.
People don't understand.
Pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. I heard. And you know, from day one, Coach Cunningham has always treated us like that. So I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah. He went.
You feel like?
And
keep going.
Here we go.
Hold on, wait. There's more.
And
See, this what people don't know. I'm gonna let it out the bag because this is my nigga Shawn. I love Shawn.
Exclusive.
So this what people don't see, and you get 40% of your pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. I heard about that.
What?
I heard about that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Unheard of.
People don't understand, but that's on another level. Go ahead, Zatel.
I was gonna ask about something else, but
and guess what, Shawn? Hold on, Shawn. And then another thing is, not only you get 40%, but you get 40% on that Monday.
Ooh. Okay.
Not no 6 months. We gotta wait till the numbers come in. Not no eight. Not no year.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Monday.
I'm familiar. That's what's up.
Hey, Adrian, so by Wednesday, everything clear.
My boy hyped about it.
Everything's
too.
clear by Wednesday?
Look at him.
Okay.
Look at him.
Hey.
So that was all said. That was the only thing that was said about that, right? Now, we're going to get into what y'all heard the audio for yourself. Y'all heard exactly what Shawn Porter had to say about that. You heard exactly what Adrien Broner had to say about that. So we're going to get into the lies that's been told, right? But before we do that, we're going to talk about Adrien Broner and what he's saying about the BLK Prime pay-per-view, right? Now, BLK Prime is promising you this and that, and you get all your back-end money on that next Monday and all of that. Well, first of all, Adrien Broner has only been on one pay-per-view with the PBC. That was against Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? And when we talk about other fighters that get back-end money, Jermell Charlo was talking about, hey, man, I'm living good. I just got paid $10 million. Errol Spence has never complained about not getting his back-end money or having to wait a year to get his back-end money. Deontay Wilder, Danny Garcia, We haven't heard none of these fighters, Mikey Garcia. We've never heard none of these fighters, Canelo Alvarez. We've never heard none of these fighters come out and complain about the PBC taking too long to give them their back end money. Shawn Porter. We never heard Shawn Porter come out and complain about the PBC taking too long to give them their back end money. Adrien Broner is the only one doing this now. But we know that Adrien Broner fucked up bag after bag after bag, and that's just what it is. You know, but why haven't we heard any of these other fighters complain about getting back end money from the PBC or it taking a long time to get their back end money? I don't know how long it takes, but haven't heard anything else from no other fighters. Now, that's what I had to say about that. You don't know how BLK Prime is going to conduct business because you ain't done business with them yet. You know what I'm talking about? BLK Prime is a subscription-based app, right? A subscription-based app where they only have about 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers. So it shouldn't take a long time for you to get your back end money if you're fighting on the app, right? And you only got 5,000 or 6,000 subs. Why should it take a long time? Why should it take months, a year? They get them numbers right away. They should. Now, with the PBC, you're talking about if you fight Manny Pacquiao, say, friends, because that's the only time you've been on pay-per-view. You got to wait for all of the foreign pay-per-view money to come in. You got to wait for everything else to come in the U.S. So it might take some time to get all the numbers when you're fighting on big, high-profile pay-per-views like that. But you ain't even fought on pay-per-view for BLK Prime, so you talking about what they going to do and what they do? Bro, you don't know what the hell they going to do or what they do until you have a fight on pay-per-view with them. Like I said, this dude, Adrien Broner, ain't even serious about fighting the best. Yeah, he did fight the best in the past, but the reason he fought the best is because he thought that he was that good back then. He wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, right? They gave him a gift. They let him skip the line and fight Manny Pacquiao over Errol Spence, over Shawn Porter, over Danny Garcia, over Terence Crawford, over everybody. They gave him Manny Pacquiao. He didn't do nothing to deserve it. He didn't beat nobody. Gave him Mikey Garcia because he thought he was good enough to beat Mikey Garcia. Gave him Shawn Porter. All those fighters that they gave him, those tough fights, Adrien Broner wanted those tough fights. They didn't make him fight these guys. He came to them, right? And every time he came to them, they gave him what he wanted. Now, let's talk about the lies being told. Let's talk about the lies being told. Because after this interview came out, Blue Blood Sports TV, he said that Shawn Porter explains PBC back end money not being there. I just played y'all the audio, played y'all everything. When did Shawn Porter explain PBC back end money ever not being there? All Shawn Porter said is, oh, yeah, I heard about that. When Adrien Broner said, yeah, you ain't got to wait, 4 months, 3 months, 8 months, a year to get your money. Shawn Porter never said nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. Matter of fact, Adrien Broner never even elaborated on it. Like I said, Adrien Broner's only been on one pay-per-view. You never heard anybody else on the PBC complain about no back-end money. Canelo went over there and he was happy. He ain't say nothing about getting his back-end money. Nobody else but Adrien Broner. Now that he's left the PBC and think they're supposed to cater to him like he's Floyd Mayweather. You feel what I'm saying? This man feel like he's entitled. Bro, you ain't done shit. Now, find me a video, right? Find me the audio in this video that I just played, because this is the video that y'all was referencing to, that Shawn Porter explained PBC back-end money not being there. Because that's what you said, Blue. And I fuck with Blue. But a lie is a lie, dog. So when you say, where have you ever lied and when have you ever lied? This is a lie. Plain and simple, a lie, flat out. You dig what I'm saying? Let's talk about Fred. Fred says PBC back end doesn't come on time. Haymon didn't pay Porter and Broner for at least a year. That's what Fred is saying that Shawn Porter and Adrien Broner said. Shawn Porter and Adrien Broner says Al Haymon didn't pay them for at least a year. Where did Shawn Porter or Adrien Broner? We didn't even throw Adrien Broner in there because we heard exactly what he said. Where did Shawn Porter ever say that Al Haymon didn't pay him back end money for at least a year? And Fred, I know Shawn Porter didn't tell you that because Shawn Porter don't even rock with you. Matter of fact, Kenny Porter smudged you all in your face. They don't even rock with you like that. So you are talking about this video. All y'all came out with these videos that y'all made after this interview was done on the Porter Way podcast. And shout out to the Porter Way podcast for putting out great content and doing great interviews. But it's a lie. And y'all running with narratives, right? And Blue Blood, now you're running with the narrative because all of a sudden you want to make it look like that Terence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence fight had nothing to do with Bud Crawford. The only reason the fight fell through is because of the PBC. And you want to make Al Haymon and Steven Espinoza and the PBC look bad. You're shitting on them, right? To take all of the blame off of Terence Crawford. For what? I know you with BLK Prime, and you know, it is what it is. But let's talk about Fred, man. Fred, you've been crying ever since they took your motherfucking credential. Every day you making videos talking bad about Al Haymon and Steven Espinoza, crying and shit because you feel like that they took a lot of money out of your pocket. And I'm saying it because you didn't cry about it and said it plenty of times, right? So we know what your agenda is, but Al Haymon and Steven Espinoza don't know who the fuck you is. They don't care what Fred is doing over there. You dig what I'm saying? But a lie is a lie. And y'all continue to tell lies. Come up with lie after lie. And then when somebody say that y'all lying, where have I lied at? Show me where I'm lying. Well, I'm showing you. Because anybody can pull up this audio, run this video back, and I played exactly what Shawn Porter said. And Shawn Porter never said nothing about Al Haymon not paying him back end money or it taking a whole year for him to get his back end money. Shawn Porter didn't say none of that shit. And Adrien Broner is like a fucking ungrateful ass kid. You know what I'm saying? Parents gave him everything he ever wanted. And he running around in the streets acting a goddamn fool and then blaming his parents for it. That's Adrien Broner. Y'all think Adrien Broner gonna go to BLK Prime and show out and turn around and beat Undisputed like he said he was at 140? This man can't even make 140. Man been calling for catch weights, pulling out of fights for how long? And this the same man that's telling you that he finna become undisputed? Against who? The only way Adrien Broner come undisputed if they strip Regis of his WBC strap, strip Josh Taylor of the straps that he got left, and then send Adrien Broner all the belts in the mail and just say, you know what? We just gonna gift you these belts. Because other than that, he ain't beating none of them. Who he gonna beat? This man ain't even serious. He running around here and he's happy. He don't have no more mental illness all of a sudden because he got a bag. Adrien Broner was depressed because he had blew through all the money that he made. This man made millions upon millions upon millions and blew through it. Didn't nobody tell that man to go sit out for 2 years after the Manny Pacquiao fight? He decided to do that on his own and said he did it on his own because he was tired of boxing. Said he had been boxing since he was like 7 years old and he needed a break. As soon as he wanted to come back, they let him come back, gave him a Rudy Poot opponent, and he still couldn't perform against that Rudy Poot opponent. You see what I'm saying? And this is how ungrateful he is, right? This is how he thanks the PBC, by going on podcasts and doing interview after interview shitting on him. This is what type of dude y'all dealing with, y'all. But anyway, y'all know what it is. Like I said, they telling lies. I'm coming cleaning them up. Y'all make sure that y'all let me know, how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about this shit. Drop a comment in the comment section. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you not already subbed to the channel. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.